Okay, today I'm doing a little video on a ruined cottage. I don't know whether it's going to be worth it. As I say, I'm just at the gate at the minute, but we'll have a look. First I'm going to look at the outbuildings because there seems more left of them. And I know no history of this place whatsoever. Always I do know that it's old and it's been here years. And I actually vaguely remember it being complete. Ooh. A few nettles to get through. Good job I got long pants on. Not sure what these are. That door looks really small. And again, looks like it's all burnt. This must have been burnt a fair few years ago though. This obviously is some sort of stable. Because there it looks like feeding. Just where they'd put the cows in to feed or milk, maybe a milking. Maybe a milking parlour. But I don't know. Again, all burnt look. I don't think the house is as old as the outbuildings, because this is the house and it looks like it's breezebot built. And there's just seen a robin. I don't know whether you caught that. Oh, hold on, or is this some sort of garage? Looks like it's got a plastic roof. This is maybe not the house. Maybe a garage or stables or something. So this has obviously been built after the outbuildings. Perhaps it's not an house after all. Definitely some sort of garage. This is modern. This is a lot moderner than them over there. because obviously breeze blocks weren't around hundreds of years ago, and you can see it's made of breeze blocks. I believe this is the actual house. And that's an extension. So it was one hell of a size. Looking around generally and casually at the bricks, because modern bricks are, I believe, 65mm, something like that, and the old bricks, especially these engineering bricks, are 3-inch bricks, so the odds are it's quite an old house, but not sure how old. Oh, I think I'm going to call this a gamekeeper's house, because I know what these are. Definitely know what these are. I think this video is going to be called the gamekeeper's house. Because these are rearing pens. I'm going to call this gamekeeper's house. At least I found out something about the place. I don't think it was originally rearing pens though, because look at all this. I'm sure this was a proper house at some point. So I wonder who used it to rear pheasant. I would say it's pheasant that's been reared in here. But I say I can't make up my mind. Look at that for a beam. It's definitely old. Ouch. That's an even better beam because I just bumped my head on it. I want to attempt to have a look upstairs. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get very far, but we'll have a look. This is obviously extension. So I wonder who was rearing pheasants in here and for what shoot. God, everything's collapsed. One of the clay tiles. I'm sort of looking for a maker's mark. Sometimes they're on them, sometimes they're not. I wonder whether this was some sort of outhouse. I ain't been in that bit yet. Or maybe I've been in it, or maybe I've viewed it from the other side. Pile of old rocks. This is exactly what my daughter would call this, and it is more or less, but it's still interesting. At least I'm piecing together a little bit of the story as I'm going. So I know in its later life it was used as a rearing hut for pheasants. Well, that's the house more or less done. Jesus, I've just been walking under that. I think I need to be extremely careful when I get back out. And I was putting some weight on that beam. So I'm going to be extremely careful. Look at that, look how that wall's falling. I feel a little bit safer now. I'm out from under this bit here. Look, let me show you. That bit there. That's where the weight of that wall that I've just been showing you is on. I'm wondering whether it's all rearing pens. Well, it could have been an house maybe then turned into rearing pens, I don't know. Can you hear the birds tweeting? There's some more buildings at the back of these. Oh, okay. Definitely used for agricultural use at some point because there's a whack-off tractor tyre in there. Again, this could be stables. I'm not sure. Hey, what's that on the wall there? Can you see the little tie thing? That's probably confirmed that it probably was a stable. Because that's where they tie the horses up maybe, while they groom them after they've been out running or riding them. There's something I need to have a look at. I'll look at it if I've done the buildings because you'll be more interested in that than apple tree I'm going to go and have a look at, if I can get round this other side. No, I can't get round the other side, I can't get in. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. And now I'm going to go and have a look at this apple tree. Well, I think it's an apple tree. Usually on the old apple trees, well, in the olden days, it was the gamekeeper's job to provide the posh house or the rich people with their mistletoe. And mistletoe was grew on apple trees. And it's not an apple tree, it's just an elderberry. Just look at that view from this patch of land. Fields, 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 fields. I was saying, I don't know whether you can see the plough field up there in the distance. But when I was young, me and my friends used to walk these fields looking for clay pipes, and we found loads and loads of them. That many clay pipes, it was unbelievable. So my theory is that at some point, now looking back at these times when we found hundreds of clay pipes, there might have been some sort of clay factory up there. I mean, there weren't just one, it was hundreds of them. And then again, I'm sure they used them for drainage when they were ploughing and used to just dig them under, but I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know.